back to Wrenegade Offroad. Today we're working on the Jeep. The big 1-ton Cherokee build. So if you haven't followed the series, Building a Jeep Line, part 1 and 2, this is the continuation of that. And we're working on the axles today to get that lined out. That way we get the axles underneath the Jeep so we can get it out this lift. So today I'm going to pull the transfer case out and I'm going to show y'all what the new long arm kit that we're using is and what it features and what company we own. A lot of people love this kit, so I'm going to show you what we used and you can definitely check it out, and I'll give a link to the company that made it. Y'all stay tuned for that. Hey Zach.
Yeah.
You set it up here real quick, outline stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're putting on the Artec trusses. Thanks to Zach. You can weld. I guess I can't see anymore to do that. But he's welding that up right now, and then we're doing the 14-volt truss after we did the 60 truss. So I gotta pull the transfer case out of this thing. So I am pulling out the transfer case. So this is a 242. It is not what I'm wanting, and plus their slip yoke kits for these are pretty expensive. So
We don't have any hardwire here on one house pool.
yeah. So we ran out of hardwire. My wife went and got some more, but she's on her way with that. But we need to get this done, so we're stick welding the rest of it as we wait. See what?
Knock the flux off where you look at it, they'll all say, man, that looks horrible. I don't know if you've ever run 18 uphill guys, but it always, the flux runs off and looks like BBs.
Yeah. So Zach, why do you weld with stick? If you can weld with stick and hardwire, it should look just the same if you're that bad of a welder, right? That's how it works, doesn't it? Welders can weld anything, fill any crack.
Anything but the crack of dawn. Okay.
Hey Zach, where's that screwdriver?
I don't have any idea. Here it is. Here it is.
Oh.
Where is it? Where'd it go?
Saying I got it.
Oh, you need to throw it.
Being blind has problems.
Say cheese.
Jeez. You're not having fun unless you're wearing it. Jeepology, I gotta buy a new hat.
I can't see.
So I pulled the 242 out, and I got a 231 with a super slip hook eliminator on it. Problem is, the shaft's too long. So usually you can pull these cases apart and swap the shafts out from another 231, but that's a 242, so that's not gonna work. So we're gonna just cut this to the right length it needs to be because it's too long. This came out of a TBA, I think with a manual. Different Jeeps came with different input shafts, different lengths. So it's always a struggle trying to figure out which one you have until you pull it out. So yeah, we're gonna just cut it, make it work. Safety first, kids.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was sitting here grunting, is that any,
Protection.
any eyes on and,
Do what we say, not what we do.
yeah.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
I bet it's a little hot.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be tricky. This one has to start. Wouldn't.
I'll turn it on, 80s rock, screen mode rock.
So we're finished welding the stiffeners. Almost got them all packed up. And he's doing the bottom side because we had to pull the crossmember off so we can get to that area. He's fighting the gallop or the undercoating right now. So I didn't shave all of it off yet. So that's what's popping in the weld. But I'm gonna get it finished up today, hopefully. So the long arm kit I decided to go with is made by Ironman 4x4 Fabrication. It has, you can either do either or you can do both. So what I did is I went with the 4-link front kit crossmember and I did the 4-link rear crossmember. So the way these work is each link has full adjustability. Has several adjustable marks where you can raise and lower your control arms, so where you can dictate the weight transfer and down pressure on the axle when it's under load. And you can change it depending on what terrain you're running over. Whatever, you want to go racing, if you want to run fast, if you want to go set it up for rock crawling, keep all the down pressure on the wheels and tires when it's under load. So it has full adjustability. You can see on the lower, these are the lower links right here, then it has the upper links right there. And the whole crossmember bolts into the other crossmember. And it bolts into the frame on the very bottom. So if you look over here at the front link, you can see the adjustability of each one. So you can push it forward, you can lift this one up or down. Also, the center section drops out, so you can untake the center section out and leave these two attached to the frame, so you can pull it safe and you drop the transmission or transfer case. It's easily accessible. So it's a really cool kit. Takes all the guesswork out. You still got to play with the geometry and how you want your links set up, but this basically bolts in. It's a bolt-in 4-link in front, 4-link rear kit. It gives you a full skid plate along this. And it hangs only 2 inches, I believe, underneath the frame, which is pretty cool. So it gives you a lot of ground clearance and allows you to slide over things because it's all flat. There's no links hanging down underneath the cross members at all. It's pretty cool. We're going to get this thrown in here today.
You want me to at least start the whole thing?
Yeah, I'll look. I can't see it. And a bit in there. Alright, we're going down. Down. Say when.